So my friend Phil asked me if this would actually tow anything, and I told him right off the bat I didn't think so because it's only got a tiny intek engine in it. But I figured this is as good a time as any to try and find out. Turn this on. Front choke. Well, the answer is kind of. So it did in fact move the tree rather, because it's more than just a branch, from here over to there. Unfortunately, my track wasn't quite tight enough, and I ended up jumping off the track. So that was pretty much pilot error on my part anyways. And also because I've got inferior hardware on here, which is something I've been meaning to change, and I guess now I've got the reason to change it. Well, as you can see, I got it back. There was some vegetation caught between the gears and the chain on the track, and that tends to make it try and jump if it goes around corners. So in densely wooded areas, this has been kind of a problematic thing. There should be some sort of a guard to keep stuff out of here, but I don't really see how we can do that. This thing here is also supposed to be completely round, and it pulls and stretches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a straight bolt directly through there, because that axle end actually has a hole going right through it, and I think that's the way they had it set up before, is that they originally it was supposed to have a bolt that goes through there and pulls that forward, and then someone else put a round bolt on there and I just followed with that tradition and kept that thing on there. And I think I'm gonna look into the manual and see if I need to replace that with something else to keep the chain taut. Another problem is inside, for some reason, one of the pulleys, it's going to be almost impossible to show this, I think. Yeah, you're really not going to be able to see the alignment issue that I have here. But this pulley on the left, if I can point it out, this pulley here, keeps sliding over for some reason. And I've had it as tightened as I can possibly get it, and it just vibrates and moves over. So it doesn't maintain a parallel like this one here. So as a consequence, the belt jumps off, and then you no longer have a reverse on one side, which is exceptionally unhandy. This is a shot of my gas tank and the brackets holding everything together here. Notice my nice rounded edges. I was originally going to put the bolts on the inside and then put the nuts on the outside, but this actually came out with a cleaner finish. Overall, for a first run under load, I'm pretty happy with it. I've had it throw the track before, so there's no surprise there. And I was warned that these things throw the track all the time, so none of that surprises me. I'm pretty happy.